You are welcome to another math class. Today we'll be talking about algebra. What's algebra? Algebra is using letters of the alphabet to represent numbers. Letters of the alphabet A, B, C. We want to use it to represent numbers. And the easiest way to do this is to ascribe a number to a particular letter of the alphabet. For instance, for example, we all know that 1 kg equals 1,000 gram. 2 kg equals 2,000 gram. 2 kg. How do we get that? That's 2 times 1,000 grams. 3 kg equals 3,000 gram. How do we do that? That's 3 times 1,000 gram to get 3 kg. Now, x kg will give us what? X times 1,000 gram, and that will be x 1,000 gram. Y kg will be y times 1,000 gram. That will be y 1,000 gram, or 1,000 times y gram. So the use of letters of the alphabet to represent numbers. Another example is this. If 2 times 2 equals 4 and 2 times 3 equals 6, then 2 times x will be 2x. 2 times y will be 2y. 2 times z will be 2z. 2 times 2 equals 4. 2 times 3 equals 6. So 2 times x will be 2x. We are using letters of the alphabet to represent number. Another example we can give is this. If 2 plus 2 equals 4 and 2 plus 3 equals 5, then 2 plus x equals 2 plus x. And 2 plus x equals 2 plus x, not 2x. Because 2x is 2 times x, while 2 plus x is simply 2 plus x. In the same way, if we say 2 plus 3 equals 5, then 2 plus y equals 2 plus y, and not 2y. 2y is 2 times y, while 2 plus y remains as 2 plus y. Let's look at some examples. Here. And let's look at some example here. A student has $200. He was given $100. He was given $100. How much does he have now? That would be $200 plus 100. That's $300. Now, another question we can relate is, if someone gives that student $S, if he was given X dollars, how much does he have now? He was initially given $100, then we give him, it will be 100 plus 200, that's $300. Now, if he was now given X dollars, how much does he have? That will be $200 plus the X dollars he was given. That will be 200 plus X, all in dollars. This will be the answer. Let's look at another question. A student is 15 years old. A student is 15 years old. How old will he be in 4 years' time? A. How old will he be in 4 years' time? So to answer A, 15 years old now. In 4 years' time will be 4 years from now. So that will be 15 plus 4, that will be 19 years. So it will be 19 years old in 4 years' time. Another question will be, how old will he be in Y years' time? If it's 15 years now, in Y years' time, it will be 15 plus Y. In 4 years' time, it will be 15 plus 4, it will be 19. In 2 years' time, it will be 15 now, is 15 now, plus 2 years we are considering. In 2 years' time, it will be 15 plus 2. Now, in Y years' time, it will be 15 plus Y years old. So algebra is using letters of the alphabet to represent numbers. And these letters, we ascribe a particular number to them. Let's look at another. A man was 20 years old 6 years ago. A man is 20 years old 6 years ago. A. How old is he now? 20 years. 6 years ago, he was 20 years. So how old will he be now? It will be that 20 years he was plus 6. So it will be 26 years old now. Now B. How B. P years ago, another man was 23 years old. How old is he now? Now, P years ago, another man was 23 years old. Now, it will be 23 plus P years old. 6 years ago, this man was 20 years. 6 years ago, he was 20 years. Now, it will be that 20 years it was 6 years ago times the 6 years between that time and now. 20 plus 6. P years ago, this man was 23 years. Now, it will be 23 years it was P years ago plus the P. The P could be this 6 as we have seen, or any other number. So algebra is as simple as this. Let's look at another question. Another question. What number is 5 times as big as 20? What number is 5 times as big as 20? 20 times 5 will be 100. What number is 5 times as big as x? What number is 5 times as big as 20? Will be 5, 20, 5 times. 20 times 5, that's 100. What number is 5 times as big as x? We have x times the 5 times. That will be 5x. What number is 20 times as big as 2? 20 times as big as 2, 40. 50 times as big as 150. It means that 150 is 3 times as big as 50, and 50 times as big as 3. 40 here is 2 times as big as 20, and 20 times as big as 2. That is algebra. And the more questions we do, the simpler it will look. Now let's look at another question. Express x meters and y. Express x meters and y centimeter in centimeter. How do we do this? We know that 100 centimeter equals 1 meter. So 1 meter equals 100 centimeter. 2 meters equals 2 times 100. That's 200 centimeter. So x meters will be x times 100 centimeter, and that will be 100x centimeter. So x will be 100x centimeter. Now, how do we express x meters? X meters now is equal to 100x centimeter. Express x meters and y. So what we will have is x meters is 100x plus y, all in centimeter. This is our answer. If 1 meter is 100 centimeter, 2 meter is 2 times 100, that's 200 centimeter. So x meters will be x times 100 centimeter. And this 2 times 100 to make 2, so it will be x times 100 to make x centimeter. So this is one answer. Now we can also say, and there can be another question. Another question will be express a meter and b centimeter in centimeter. Express a meter and b centimeter in centimeter, just like what we did. 1 meter is 100 centimeter. 2 meters is 2 times 100, which is 200 centimeter. So a meters will be a times 100 centimeter, which will be 100 a centimeter. So if we are to express a meters will be 100 a centimeter, then plus b centimeter. All will give us 100 a plus b, all in centimeter. This would be our answer. So with this representation of letters of the alphabet with numbers, we will be acquainted with what we mean by algebra. I want to believe with some of these examples, we've been able to have a grip, little mastery, understanding of what algebra is. In our next class, we are going to delve more into the algebra topic. Thank you. We want you to like, subscribe, share for students that might need topics like this or having issues with topics like this. And with these tutorials, with this series of class, I'm sure that the maths phobia and anxiety will be a thing of the past. Meet you in the next class of algebra.